Guys, I hate doing this, but it's kind of a video as me, because I'm an equestrian. It's kind of a thing that I need to do. A lot of equestrians don't know that there are other people, equestrians out there, who abuse horses. And when I say abuse, I mean physically hurt, kill, injure, and threaten and be rude, and just, it disgusts me seeing people do this. And the fact that I do rodeos, and I go to horse shows, and I go to barrel races, and I've never been to a rodeo and ever seen this before. Ever. I've never seen this before. We will be watching... Sorry, I'm glitched. Give me a second. So we will be watching this video. It's called Rodeo Tugs Terrorize Kill Horses for Fun. I cannot stand this. What? We're watching it anyway. Okay.
In July 2019, shark investigators attended the Cheyenne Frontier Days Rodeo in Cheyenne, Wyoming. As usual, each rodeo performance concluded with a cruel, dangerous, and utterly pointless event called the Wild Horse Race. How pointless is this ridiculous event? In a promo piece in the local newspaper, a rodeo thug admitted the roots of the event. Years ago, it was done by the local drunks. Forget any claims of ranch history or Western tradition.
We're gonna show you.
Fuck this! Fuck the people that do this! Fuck them. I cannot believe that you would actually do this to an animal and think it's acceptable to do in front of a crowd of people that there are probably millions of thousands of children standing there watching. And Cheyenne Rodeo is recorded on TV. So I cannot believe that they are going to do this. It says, rodeo announcer, we're going to show you how the West was about 150 years ago. Seriously. 100 years ago, people would kill horses just for fun, just for sport. Not even for meat. You had cattle back then for that. You did not need to kill innocent animals. You did not need to do this. Fuck the people that did this. I know I'm kind of acting like a bitch. No, I'm not. Fuck these people. This is not family friendly today. I'm in a mood. These animals are beautiful, majestic creatures, I guess I can say. And people are out here doing this. Fuck these people. I have never been to a rodeo and seen something like this. I can't even believe that they would do this at a rodeo in Wyoming.
150 years ago.
The name of the event is a lie. These horses aren't wild. They're intentionally terrorized.
It's the other 15 horses that are going to be out there, and they don't like this one bit.
So why are you
Besides
fucking
being
doing
mauled by
it?
a team of thugs, explosives are used to keep the horses as spooked as possible.
And somebody lit the cannon. It's the horse. Whoa, that looks good. It's black. Get with it down there.
The thugs gang tackle their victims with the intention of forcing a saddle on, so one thug can attempt to ride around a track.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
This organized chaos causes needless stress and the risk of injury.
These horses probably get broken legs and then are asked to get some crazy drunk on their ass and jump up and ride them around in a circle. And these horses don't deserve any of this. This should be banned from all rodeos. And if it was still going on, I will start a procedure or something where it bans stuff like this. Because this is just fucking stupid. This is shit.
And even death.
Oh my god.
And recover. No doubt about that.
During the performances, announcer Andy Stewart made lighthearted remarks about the fear the horses were enduring.
Well, there's another happy horse, yeah. There's a wild horse. horse is smiling and laughing as he runs by.
No, he's not. He's scared out of hell.
They're smiling.
The Cheyenne Frontier Days Rodeo is sanctioned by the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association, or the PRCA, which has no problem at all with the terrorizing,
What are you doing now? Unless you want to be in my basement.
injury,
This
and the
is
killing of
just-
horses in the falsely named wild horse race.
So who's your supervisor? Tell me, who's your supervisor? You have a supervisor? It's okay, you can tell me. Sir, who's your supervisor? You're with Cheyenne Frontier Days, so who's your supervisor?
The best way to oppose rodeo cruelty is to boycott corporate sponsors such as Coca-Cola, Bank of the West, Dodge Ram trucks, and all Dodge vehicles.
Before we go, we're adding this message to each PRCA sanctioned rodeo. And because the PRCA is the largest rodeo association, that's most of them. We have on numerous occasions tried to bring specific concerns and allegations of abuse to George Taylor, the commissioner. The shocking of rodeo animals and other cruelty. The concerns and allegations are founded on decades of video documentation and in some cases on official government records, all of which we have placed in the public domain for all to see. That Commissioner Taylor will not respond to the evidence leads to just one conclusion, that Mr. Taylor understands that the weight of the evidence is overwhelming and that there is no defense for the abuse, and most disturbingly, that Mr. Taylor, his administration, and the PRCA generally has absolutely no intention to change a thing. We find Mr.
Why would you
Taylor's
do that to
determined indifference to be
Why would you do that to any animal? Purposely rope them up, throw them into the back of a four-wheeler, and drive off with a rope tied around their neck, and then drag them across the arena. I have been to plenty of rodeos in Illinois, and I've been to plenty of rodeos that are kind of out of Illinois and Missouri, and they have done team roping. They never drag the calf around the arena. I've seen breakaway roping. There's not really much to it. Well, it's hard. I've tried it. And there's been a lot of other things happen. But any time that I've ever seen the roping where you rope the calf, it kind of chokes them back a little bit, and then you tie up their feet. Any rodeo that I go to, as soon as they rope around the neck, there are people on the rails standing there, and as soon as you rope that calf and it chokes them back, they instantly go take the rope off. They instantly go and loosen the rope around their neck. Make sure they don't have a broken neck because they actually care about the animals. These people do not care.
repulsive, no honor or dignity whatsoever. Corporate sponsors. Mr. Taylor, you have a standing invitation to come out of your hole, step into the light, and man up. I'm Steve Hindy for Showing Animals Respect and Kindness.
To learn more about rodeo animal abuse, visit rodeocruelty.com. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel to see.
I go to rodeos, but I've never done this. This is what exploding horses really... What? I'm so sorry, but we are going to watch this because you guys need to know that this is what happens behind closed doors with people with animals. This is what happens. I think it's glitched. This horse is being exploded because he is being ridden with a bit. Oh, exploded as in, like, they freak out and, like, mentally. Okay, horse and buggy. I know that Amish people actually have a reason to have a horse and buggy. And they have a reason. It is their culture. But people who just take horses and buggies, yeah, I don't say that that's a bad thing, but I think that beating the animal to get up, at least put a halter on the get the damn whip away from these people. get a halter on the horse, unhook the freaking buggy. Horses get hurt all the time with buggies, but I'm not saying, like, I have a friend on Facebook, and she's also my coach.
You watched your driver's mode.
Cool. And she did Christmas lights, and she was in a horse and buggy carriage. Yeah, that's fine. But whenever you have horses that have to pull people and the horse falls down, a lot of people actually care about the animal. They're just trying to beat it up.
I've kept my grip so tight.
What the?
I won't let anyone get in my way. I want beautiful things, golden rings, and I get what I want. I live just to get what I want. And
Oh my god. I am so sorry putting this out there. I am so sorry for all of the people that are watching this. Oh my god. I can't watch it. God, I can't even believe that people would ever do this to an animal. That people would ever fucking do this to an animal. What did the horse ever do to you? What did these animals ever do to you? The only time that we've ever put down a horse, it's been sick, and we didn't want it to suffer, and it's very old. We have a horse out there that's gonna probably be put down soon, and he's my old rodeo horse. He's over 35. He's skinny. We can't get weight on him. The people lied to us, the trader. And I can't believe people would do this to an animal. I don't even want to watch this, so I'm just skipping to a different part. They're actually trying to help us. It's probably got a broken arm. No, that is not beauty.
when there's nothing left, there'll be nothing left for us to take. I wanted beautiful things, diamond rings, and I get
You are way too big for that animal.
I want. I live just to get what I want. And I want it all. I want it all.
Oh my god.
And I want it all. And I wish it to get it. I wish it to get it. 'Cause I want it
I think this person is a very good person for actually trying to save these animals.